Too many leaders don't know how to make teams work, and you don't have to be one of them. Research documented in the Harvard Business Review states that 75% of cross-functional teams are dysfunctional. A study at the University of Phoenix cites that 68% of employees say that they have been on dysfunctional teams. Gallup documents that only 30% of employees in the United States feel engaged. Those are leadership failures. You do not have to be one of those leaders. This video series will make sure that you're not. My name is Dr. Michael Broom. I've been an organization development psychologist for over 45 years now. Clients have included giants like Google, the Army Corps of Engineers, Microsoft, any organization where people are having difficulty working well together. Those are my clients. I spent 25 years teaching at Johns Hopkins. I'm an avid bicyclist, scuba diver, amateur underwater photographer, and I love fine food and fine wine. Okay, back to business. Leaders don't know how to make teams work because they're not schooled in the 9 disciplines of successful leaders. The first one, understanding human systems. New term for you, maybe. Leaders must understand that teams as human systems take on a life of their own and behave in ways that their members do not intend. Therefore, managing human systems is different than managing individuals, and it is imperative. Following that, discipline 2 is conscious use of self. That's all about how can we become masters of ourselves and not be victims of our automatic habits. Very important, because we are the only tool we have if we're going to make teams work. Third discipline, support systems. No one has ever accomplished anything of any significance by themselves. That includes mastering yourself and mastering teams as well. Discipline number 4 is contracting in a way that agreements work. Teams work because they have made a set of agreements that work. Discipline 5, sound and current data. There we will talk about how to make decisions that are truly based in information that is recent, that is accurate, rather than trusting our interpretations and assumptions as many of us smart people do. We'll talk about making feedback work. We're going to talk about 3 principles that will blow your mind and talk about feedback in a very, very different way that you will find enormously useful. Now we get into issues of conflict. How do we begin to understand power dynamics so that the win-lose dynamics of power struggles and turf battles do not get in our way? How can we turn how we use differences from using them to see who's going to win and who's going to lose into the only source of learning that we have? Do that, and we are way ahead of the game. Finally, discipline 9 is empowerment. How can we help others understand the 9 disciplines that we now understand? That's important. How can we begin to support them in making conscious choices that actually work for them and for the teams that they are on. Our next video will give you a thorough understanding of human systems. It might be one video, maybe be even 2 or 3, but you'll get a thorough understanding of how human systems work, what you need to know about human systems, and most important, how you can make human systems work and turn your teams from dysfunctional to healthy. See you there.